Deep Japan. Today, I will talk about Japanese aesthetic Wabi and Sabi in Katsura Rikyu, the Imperial Villa. I had a chance to go inside the Buckingham Palace in London. There, I found the great difference between the British Palace and the Japanese Palace. In Buckingham Palace, everything was so shining and looked new, like this. But in Japan, the taste of royal family is very simple and humble, and everything is aging. But that aging beauty is precious, we feel. For example, when the emperor appears on TV, his room or his studio in the palace is always like this. Very simple and humble. That simplicity and humbleness are called Wabi. And the beauty and the tranquility from aging is called Sabi. And when the Emperor Akihito travels, he usually sits on the back seat of Toyota Century. It's a nice car. But he had a private car. He drove that car for a long time. His car was not Aston Martin or Bentley. His car was Honda Integra. We call it Wabi. And aging Honda had a taste of Sabi. So the Emperor Akihito had a Wabi Sabi aesthetic, I can say. Today I visited Katsura Rikyu, the Imperial Villa in Kyoto. It was built in 17th century. In those days, Wabi Sabi taste was in its peak. So everything was made simple and natural and humble intentionally. The Wabi Sabi makes you relaxed, I think. The true luxury doesn't exist in a glittering palace. It may exist in a small, old, simple, and humble cabin. Katsura Rikyu, the Imperial Villa, may not be so famous because it is difficult to get admission tickets. This Imperial Villa is owned by Imperial Household Ministry, and you have to make reservation through website in advance. But they limit the number of visitors in a day, so they choose the visitors by lot. So it's a kind of exclusive tour. And one more thing, they just do the guided tour only. You have to follow the guide. So there's no, free time. You cannot walk by yourself. Anyway, let's go inside. Cut! The guide wore face mask and face shield, and we also had to wear face mask. Guided and masked tour. This is Miyuki Gate, the entrance of the garden. You can feel both simple Wabi point and aging Sabi point. Look, this pole has a bark, extra Wabi point. This is a straw garden with a central pond. Ahead, you can see sotokoshikake, waiting space for tea ceremony. Another wabi point, bamboo frame and crooked timber. Moss is Sabi beauty because it takes long time to be like this. This kind of small wabi taste stone lanterns show you the way at night. A small fall was made to entertain the guest with water sound. As you walk around the pond, the scenery changes. Three sceneries: woods in the distance, island in the middle, beach in front of you. Shokintei Tea House and a beautiful pine tree. This is called Nijiriguchi, very small entrance to tea house. You have to lower your head when you enter, which means everybody is equal in tea house. The design of sliding door like a checkerboard is called Ichimatsu moyo. This is used for the symbol of Tokyo Olympic 2020. Another Wabi Sabi points. This is the boat dock. They used to enjoy the garden from a boat. A view from a small hill. This is Onrindo, temple-style building.
This is Shoiken, another tea house. There is a paddy field on the other side. An arrow is used as a handle of a sliding door, Wabi Point. This is showing main building to stay. The river Katsura is close, so the floor is lifted up in case of flood. This is a moon viewing stage. Actually, this villa was made to enjoy the beautiful moon. I read a book about Japanese architecture written by Bruno Taut, German architect. He visited the moon viewing stage and he writes this way: "The beauty from here is beyond comprehension, the beauty that only the great art has, and he could not withstand the tears falling down." This is it.
How was Katsura Rikyu? I hope you like it. But I think it's much more beautiful if you come here in autumn, the season of yellow and red leaves. But don't forget to make a reservation in advance. And good luck. See you soon.